photos on all of us.
Ridiculous.
You're listening to WHOA, the mountain's only all-talk AM station. The 24-hour voice of mountain people's music and culture. WHOA. Real radio, real people.
Eve, like the rising sun, you make my day all the brighter.
Are you saying you miss me, Jamel?
In France, we say tu me manques, which is closer to you are missing from me.
You're good, Jamel. Real good. But you know sweet talk doesn't work on me.
Yes, as you've told me 1,000 times.
We can go over those ad figures whenever you're ready.
Listening to Believe It or Not.
You know, we make a pretty good team, you and I.
With your host, Mr. Franklin, on WHOA Radio.
Hey, Mr. Franklin.
Hey, good morning, sunshine.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you.
You are listening to WHOA. And now it's time for Heart Smart with your host, licensed therapist and PhD, Eve Cassidy.
Hi, this is Dr. Eve on WHOA, and you're listening to Heart Smart.
You sound like a cardiologist.
You're on Heart Smart.
Hi, this is Walter, and I'm on a diet.
Good for you.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, I've got another $1.50 to lose, but I've had my eye on this girl what works with me down at the feed mill, and I'm wondering if I should lose my target weight before I ask her out.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily.
Really?
Women care about more than just looks.
Yeah, Walter, there's money too.
Your heart is full of insecurities and fear, but your head knows better. Remember, real love is so much more than just a fleeting, passionate feeling.
Oh, come on, lady.
I reckon you could be right.
Except she's not, Walter.
Listen to your head, Walter. And hey, let us know how it works out. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors.
How do you even have sponsors with a show like this?
Good morning.
You got an 8-letter word for lone wolf.
It's nice to see that my engineer is hard at work engineering.
I gotta do something to pass the time around here. It's just the same thing every day. Oh, please help me, Dr. Eve. Listen to your head and not your heart, and that's how you stay heart smart.
Well, I'm sorry that you find responsible relationship advice so uninteresting.
Now this is interesting.
What?
You're back on the air in like 3 seconds. Lone wolf.
We've been dating for 5 years now, and I'm not sure where the relationship is going.
I hear you, caller. Falling in love is like jumping off a tall building. Your head is telling you you're gonna die. But your heart is saying, don't worry, you can fly. Listen to your head.
WHOA caller line.
Hi, I need some love advice from Dr. Eve.
Yeah, you and everybody else, dude. Hold on. 6-letter word for food shortage.
Caller, you're on Heart Smart.
Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Thank you. What's your question?
Yeah, Dr. Eve, my knees, they seem to be trying to talk to me, especially when I jog, but I just can't figure out what they're trying to say.
I think you're looking for our medical advice program with Dr. Jackson. My show is about relationship issues.
Oh, my bad. You know, with all the talk about hearts and heads and stuff, I guess I got confused. Answer me this, Miss, it's a doctor, it's Dr. Eve, right? Did your feet ever talk to you?
Oh, I see. A wannabe stand-up comedian. This is a serious show that helps people with their relationships. It's not an open mic at a comedy club.
Look, I'm just saying that your callers deserve better.
Do tell.
Like Walter. You know, the guy shouldn't be listening to his head, he should be listening to his big fat gut.
Dude, I recognize this voice.
And the caller before that? I mean, come on. If you're an adult and you've been in a relationship for 5 years and you still can't figure out what's going on, start listening with your eyes, as in open them. Read the writing on the wall. Come on, babe.
Really? Babe? The 1980s just called and they want their misogyny back.
This is awesome.
You've clearly never been in love. That much is obvious. But I'll tell you what, if it ever happens, call back and I will help you through it. Until then, good luck in the clubs and don't forget to tip your waitress.
Never been in love. You know anyway.
WHOA caller line?
Hi, you're on the air with Dr. Eve.
Hi, Eve. I've been listening to you for a long time, and I try to take your advice.
What is happening, Biscuit?
But I think that last caller has a point.
We just caught lightning.
I mean, hearts, heads? What about common sense?
Whoopsie. Looks like we lost that caller. Sorry about that. I have never been more humiliated.
Eve, the audience loved it.
He made a fool of me, Jamel.
Never. It was good radio, but you are stressed.
We're a team. You're supposed to have my back.
But of course. Come, let's talk about it over dinner.
Garrett, hey.
Adam,
How's my favorite agent?
why don't you answer your phone?
Well, service is pretty spotty up here in the mountains.
Easy there, Knuckles. I've got enough trouble without you giving me scoliosis or something. Hey, what are you doing driving in the mountains? You should be in Los Angeles. There are ticks in those mountains, you know.
You know that I don't fly, Garrett. Hey, look, I have a question for you. I've been in love before, right?
In love, yeah. Sure, there was that model, Tracy.
Stacy.
Whatever. It was a whirlwind romance. A love envied by poets and philosophers alike.
We went on 2 dates.
These things never last, kid. But what difference does that make anyway? Listen, you are Adam Smasher. You're about to close one of the biggest radio deals in broadcast history.
You'll have your own show on the Live Skies Network. 6-figure salary, kid.
Your dreams are going to come true. You're going to have all the Tracys and Stacys that you want. Hey, how? What are you in some kind of a work release program?
Wait, I thought the whole deal was already done.
Well, there's a blip.
A blip?
It's just a blip.
What's the blip?
You might not get the deal.
That's a big blip, Garrett.
Ever hear of the Loves Media Group?
Yeah, they start playing Christmas music in June. Why?
Love Media specializes in squeaky clean soccer mom kind of programming.
Yeah, so what?
So Love just made a bid to buy
Live Skies.
Oh, no.
If this thing goes through, where do you think that leaves the shock jock, Adam Smasher?
Can't I do like a podcast or something?
No. New York tied you up in an ironclad non-compete clause.
Look, Garrett, you gotta fix this. I can't go back to New York. I burned all my bridges there.
Who are you telling? Look, my friend, bridges are one thing, but did you have to set the station manager's desk on fire?
Look, how was I to know that laminated bamboo was gonna go up so fast?
Live Skies is your last shot, kid.
It's a miracle I got you this far, so you hurry and get out here to L.A., and you gotta lose that whole fear of flying thing. It's so 1980s.
Garrett!
Goodbye, get here. Hey, Attila, why don't you and I make a deal? You just rip my spine out and beat me like a piñata. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Really? Come on. Really? Go. Hope. Boo. Hey, could you please? What, you think you own the road? No, 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 no. No, 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 no!
You hardly touched your meal.
Good radio. What does that even mean? You know, I'm actually trying to help people here.
Of course, that's why you're so good at what you do.
Welcome to Pinky's.
Are you Pinky?
Do I look like a Pinky to you?
That's Pinky.
I just bought the place from her.
Oh, great. Look, I need a tow. I got my car stuck in a puddle.
A puddle?
Well, it's a big, massive crater with slime and mud.
Yeah. Call Miss Pinky's Toe. They'll get you fixed up.
Pinky toe. May I? Okay.
Miss Pinky's Toe, can I help you?
I need a tow.
You've come to the right place. I can get it first thing in the morning.
In the morning?
Hey, Pinky. There's a Corvette stuck in a ditch down 54 piece. Anybody claim that yet?
This guy says it's his.
It's a rental, but yeah, that's me.
Dude, say that again.
What?
Adam Smasher. The Smash Master himself. Dude, I'm your biggest fan. Well, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just driving through, and then a cow.
You called the station earlier today. I knew it was you. I stream all your shows.
I was goofing off.
Well, I'm Del Biscuit, but everybody around here just calls me Biscuit, so... Hey, guys, look who's here. It's Adam Smasher. Well, hey, why don't you come meet everybody?
Oh, well, no, actually,
come on.
I've got my card.
Guys, Eve, how'd you know? This is Adam Smasher from New York. He's the guy that called you earlier today. You got smashed by the king of Sting. I mean...
How charming.
Yeah, you look better than you sound.
Smashed! Right? That's the thing.
Adam, you were magnificent on the air today.
Yeah, guys, I was just having some fun. I was just goofing around.
Oh, is that how you have fun in the big city? Professionals prank phone calling each other?
Well, it's not my first choice of how I would spend my time with a beautiful woman, but...
I'm sure a man like you takes whatever he can get.
Awkward.
Adam, how would you like to come down to the station? Get some airtime while you're in town?
I'd listen to that show, so... I mean,
Yeah, look, guys, I'm on my way to LA. I have a whole, syndication thing going on.
I have a whole syndication thing going on.
And I wouldn't want to upstage your local relationship expert.
Okay, I think I've lost my appetite. You know, my mother raised me in the church, so I'm going to excuse myself before I say something very unchristian-like. Jamel? I'm leaving.
Oh, yes, of course.
Nice to meet you, Adam. Don't worry about her, man. She's just going through some stuff, so,
Yeah, she seems like one of those people that likes to have the last laugh.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Eve says you're picking up the tab.
I think you just got smashed. So, where are you staying?
It's the nearest motel.
That would be on the other side of the mountain.
No, well, I guess I'll
It's about 45 miles away. Might not be the end of the world, but you can pretty much see it from here.
Great.
Well, hey, you could stay in my place. I got plenty of space, so...
Wouldn't want to put you up.
No. Dude, I would be honored.
I guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Adam Smasher staying at my house. Whew! Nobody's gonna believe this.
Got that right.
Well, hey, let's go get your luggage, huh? The Smash Master!
Wow, you're really into radio.
Yeah, dude. Radio changed the world, man.
I guess I always just thought about it as a job and a paycheck.
No, dude, it's not a job. Radio's not a job. It's a calling, right? TV, that's all style over substance, but radio's pure. You know, I record everything we do at the studio so I can listen to it whenever I want. Well, hey, mi casa, su casa, so I can't believe you're actually here.
Thank you.
What if the comet that killed the dinosaurs was a UFO? And we are the aliens? Think about it.
You're listening to Believe It or Not with your host, Mr. Franklin. And now you've heard what they don't want you to know on WHOA Radio.
Thank you so much for having Pinky tow my car.
Dude, it was an honor. Having you here has been the highlight of my year, my whole life even. So, like, you know.
I appreciate it. I gotta get some road behind me, though. Hey, can I borrow your cell phone?
Use the landline in my booth. Cell service in the mountains like terrible, so.
Okay.
Look, our listeners are saying that they want less talking and more music. They blame you, Eve, for the dismal state of their love lives. It's making our advertisers very nervous.
It's my fault that Joe from Joe's funeral home can't get a date.
Of course, I support you, but maybe you could add some more romance to your romance show. Maybe just a little. Oh, Adam, what a pleasant surprise.
Thought you'd be gone by now. LA, big syndication deal.
Just came to use your phone.
Oh, of course, please.
Whatever gets you out of here fastest.
Hope you enjoyed your dinner last night.
I did.
Nope.
Yeah, this is Garrett.
Hey, it's Adam.
Adam who?
Ha ha. Very funny.
I'm joking. Not really. Hey, you
What's
lost.
the Live Skies deal?
What?
No, I'm very serious. Love Strong Media bought Live Skies and
They canceled your contract.
Can they do that?
they feel that family programming is no place for your
Crass radio antics. And I gotta tell you, I agree with them.
What did you say?
You were rude and you were heartless. That's why I love you.
Okay. Oh, man, stop messing with me, please. Oh, gosh. You're not messing with me.
Hey, look at the bright side.
You don't have to hurry back to Los Angeles anymore.
What if I rebrand myself? What if I change?
Change into what?
Look, we're entertainers, right? Okay, it's a character. What if I change? What if I put on like the nice guy shtick, you know, like the love doctor with empathy and all that stuff?
A, you're not a doctor.
And two, you don't know anything about love. You remember Tracy?
It's Stacy, and I can fake it. Work with me here.
Adam, it would take years
For you to nail that kind of a transformation, and the sale is finalized in less than a week.
A week is all I need. That's all I need to get a new demo reel. I'll be becoming the most nauseatingly heartfelt sap on the air. Look, just keep me in the game, man.
How are you going to put together a new demo reel? You're in Tick County, remember?
You know what? Let me do my job, you do yours.
I don't know why I bother answering the phone when I'm busy at work. Is that an ear or a tail?
We cannot afford to lose another sponsor. Things are tight enough. As it is, you've seen the numbers. Maybe if we let Franklin go.
You can't do that.
Thanks for the phone.
Yeah, most certainly, my friend.
Jamel, a question. Do you guys record all of the shows that you do here at the station?
But of course. Yeah, Biscuit, he uploads them to the cloud. We're small, but not in the Stone Ages.
Well, I feel a little partially responsible for the recent lack of revenue here due to the little joke that I played on you yesterday.
Little is right.
So if that job offer still stands, I was thinking maybe I would stick around here and help you guys get back on your feet.
We don't need your help.
Magnificent.
Wait a minute, Jamel. There are no slots available.
Oh, I'd sit in with you. So we'll keep the same, relationship caller format, but it'll be like he said versus she said.
Don't you mean Beauty and the Beast?
It's pretty good. But I'm gonna feel bad calling you a beast. I mean, that sounds, I'm the beast. Never mind.
You see, this is exactly what the station needs. You two are wonderful.
Have you lost your mind?
Eve, we really need something to spice up the morning lineup. You have the Smash Master and the Good Doctor. Please.
Well, I was thinking about toning it down a little bit for this market, so don't worry.
Let's have it all, huh? The King of Sting.
Oh, you better tone it down. Most of our audience is God-fearing church folk, and they are not going to put up with profanity or taking the Lord's name in vain.
Well, I'm a believer too, and you're coming off as a little judgy right now. Doesn't the Bible say something about that?
Try not lighting a desk on fire.
I promise I won't light any desks on fire.
Come on, what do you say?
Fine, if it will help the station. Just behave yourself.
Scout's honor.
You're listening to The Adam and Eve Show, where you can be heart smart with your favorite local relationship expert, Dr. Eve Cassidy.
Welcome to Heart Smart. I'm your host, Dr. Eve Cassidy, and with me is some guy, Adam Smasher.
Just Adam will do, thank you.
Caller, you're on the air.
Why does my wife need to schedule every second of our lives? Why can't we just wake up and see what the day brings?
That is a great question, caller. Eve, I'll let you handle this one.
Yes, it is a good question, and here is a good answer. Women like men who can make plans, but still have a few surprises left in them.
Which is why they like serial killers.
There are times when a woman likes a man who can take charge.
Yes, the kind of guy that's going to ask a girl out for a date, he's going to plan the date, he's going to take a hostage, he's going to take over a third world country, nuke her ex's hometown, and then after that he's going to buy her a bunny rabbit.
Next caller, you're on the air.
Yes, my name is Alistair, and I need advice of an amorous nature.
You've called the right place, I think. How can we help you?
I've been dating a woman for some time now, but she's recently informed me the relationship is progressing too quickly for her taste and has requested a respite of an indeterminate length.
Respite?
She wants breathing room with no contact.
Precisely. Naturally, I agreed to her terms, and as fate would have it, I am leaving for a 3-week-long sabbatical at the Paranal Observatory in Chile. Contact with the outside world would be impossible anyway.
That sounds like a party, pal.
Sounds like she's going to get the break she's asked for. So what's your question, Alistair?
Should I tell her that I'm going, or does that by definition break the no-contact agreement?
One last moment of communication might be acceptable. If you're clear, you're not going to approach her again until she's ready.
Bad advice. Bad advice. Look, I got 2 words for you, caller. Restraining order. Let it go. But if you do it, be romantic about it.
Romantic, huh? Precisely what does that mean?
I don't know. You're the brainiac.
Thank you, caller, and please call us with an update. Be romantic about it?
What?
That's your advice?
Women love this romance and junk. What are you talking about?
What women? He's an overpaid, egotistical fraud.
I have picked out a wonderful place to take you to dinner.
He thinks he can just come in here and mock everything I've worked so hard to build.
So we can have some one-on-one time.
I'm sorry? Oh, dinner. Where are we going? Carmine's? See? That is exactly what I'm talking about. Consistency, predictability. People make too much of this spur-of-the-moment impulsivity. Yes, it is a good question, and here's a good answer. Women like men who can make plans, but still have a few surprises left in them.
Which is why they like serial killers. Thanks for your help, but there's nothing here I can use.
What are you, crazy? Dude, this is radio gold.
Yeah, but I'm trying something new, you know? Obviously I have a lot to learn.
Okay, I get it. You're trying to conquer all worlds, huh? Oh, hey, fixed your phone.
How did you do that?
You learned some stuff sitting in an engineering booth all day.
Impressive.
Hey, don't worry about Eve, man. She'll come around when she gets to know the real you.
The real me?
Yeah, dude. The most awesome radio star on the planet. You know, Grammy Gravy once said, second chances, they're like trains. There's always another one coming down the tracks.
Grammy Gravy. Grandpa Biscuit married Grammy Gravy.
Yeah, dude. Some matches are just made in heaven.
When we're out, I need to go to a bookstore. You good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'm surrounded by dead people.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Must be 1,000, I'd say. Why do I love thee? Don't know for sure. Whatever ails ya, I've the cure. Call the doctor.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
I'm on my way.
But soft, but like through yonder window breaks, 'tis the east and Juliet is the sun.
For your affliction, several doses.
Hey, Stacy. Yeah, it's Adam. Yeah, that Adam. Yeah. Hey, look, I didn't want to bother you, but I have a question. Were we in love?
Every day.
Hello? Stacy?
How do
Hello?
I love thee? There's no known cure.
We got a problem.
Yeah? What?
We're out of apple pie.
So make some more.
I'll just go pick us some apples.
Adam, come here. Come here.
What's going on? Wait, what did you ask me?
I want to show you something. It's the collar from yesterday.
What the science guy from... Please tell me you did not get involved in that.
He called back and I told him to meet his girlfriend here.
Alistair? I thought we'd agreed that I needed more time to sort things out.
Yes, that is quite accurate. I requested this meeting only to inform you that I will be incommunicado, as it were, for several weeks, and to give you this. It's a photograph of the Volans constellation.
Obviously. Why have you circled HD 76920?
To illustrate that I have made arrangements with the International Astronomical Union to have HD 7620 updated in the Gliese catalog as Trillion.
You had a star named after me?
Indeed.
Why?
In the hopes that if you should have occasion to think of me while I'm at Paranal, that you will remember that I am honoring our agreement and that I gave you some space.
I'll stare. Call me when you come back from Peru.
I told you. I told you. Didn't I tell you?
You win.
I think you got smashed.
I know it sounds like a silly question, but how do I know if he's the right guy for me?
Ask yourself, is he reliable? Dependable?
Well, that's an interesting question.
He's a man, not a Toyota. Look, ask yourself, does he make my heart skip a beat?
Well, there was this one time.
That's arrhythmia. You can die from it. Can he provide a future for you?
More like the better question is, can he provide a now for you?
You two need counseling.
What are you doing? Do you even know what you're talking about?
I'm getting in my groove. Like, come on. I mean, those were not bad answers. They weren't great. They weren't bad, though.
They were not good answers.
You got another caller.
Next caller?
Hello? My name is Maddie.
Hi, Maddie. How old are you?
8.
Oh, young love. What's your relationship question, Maddie?
How can I make my mommy and daddy love each other again?
What makes you think your mom and dad don't love each other anymore?
They're getting divorced.
I see. Maddie, you can't make your parents love each other. Sometimes when adults...
Look, my parents got divorced when I was your age, Maddie. I relate. What's going on right now is that you're afraid that if your parents can stop loving each other, you're afraid that they can stop loving you. Am I right?
Maybe.
Well, you know that that's not going to happen. You know, your parents' love for you can't disappear. You know, you're a part of them. They didn't have to give you their hearts. You know, you already had them. You're a part of them.
Okay. I have to go now.
You hang in there, Maddie. Wow. Speaking of hearts, you actually have one.
As a kid.
Well, dude, that's pretty good for the new direction.
What new direction?
Don't you have buttons to push?
Nope. We're done for the day. Time to get your gear, head over to Pinky's.
It's that time already?
That it is. Let's roll.
Someone want to fill me in here?
Oh, fourth Friday of every month, the studio hosts a soup line over at Pinky's. We've been doing it 40 years.
It's a community tradition.
I didn't sign up for that. I'm going, aren't I? I'm going. My career is officially over.
I think your career can survive you doing something nice for someone else. The Bible says to give when we can, and we take our Bible very seriously around here.
Yeah, I get it. We're letting everyone know that we're Christians.
No, we're going to show them. Doing beats saying any day. Be careful not to do your acts of righteousness before men, to be seen by them. If you do, you will have no reward from your Father in heaven.
It's a little hard to do things without somebody seeing it.
I think it's more of a question of where our motivation lies, you know, why we are doing things. I'm not here to be seen. It's called giving back to the community.
Well, wouldn't it be a lot easier if we just wrote a check?
Oh, it's not always about money.
Mm-hmm.
You do good for yourself and you do good for others.
We can't afford this, kids.
No. Dad, teacher said it's free today.
No, son. See, this is charity. And we don't accept charity. Come on.
But Dad...
Hello? Any of this ringing a bell? Where are you going?
I said let's go.
Excuse me, guys. Are you guys leaving right now?
Yes, we are. Come on.
Hey, listen. Could you take this outside for me? See, there was this lady, she ordered some sandwiches earlier. She's allergic to mayonnaise. I mean, I didn't even know. But have you ever even heard of such a thing? Allergic to mayonnaise? It's so weird, right? But look, the health department is threatening to shut us down and tell us to take all of this stuff away if she finds out my mistake. So can you please? Yeah.
Oh, you want us to take it to the garbage?
Yes, there's a dumpster right outside, right there. If you could do it, I gotta get back to work so she doesn't know what I did wrong, right?
Thank you. But we don't accept charity.
It's not charity. It's garbage.
Please, Daddy.
keep surprising me.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm good like that.
I'm wondering if you can keep a secret. Come on.
You brought me here for ice cream?
Mexican ice cream. It's Pinky's own recipe.
Mexican ice cream is not a thing.
Yes, it is. Raw milk, hand churned, and no one does vanilla like Mexico does vanilla. Not to mention the chilies and peppers.
There's chilies and peppers in it. Ice cream. Oh, wow. Oh, that is amazing.
Ah, spicy and sweet. Can't be beat.
I know that look. What's up?
Why are you here?
My car got stuck in a ditch.
I heard it was a puddle.
It was a canyon.
Yeah.
Giant crevasse, as they say.
Sure. I know, like, why are you named Adam Smasher? That cannot possibly be your real name.
Well, you don't believe that some man named Mr. Smasher married a woman and had a kid named Adam? Look, it was the role. You know, it fits the character.
Oh, it's all just an act.
I mean, figured if I'm going to be, you know, angry and cynical, I might as well make money off of it. Who else does that?
Why are you so angry?
But am I caller on your show right now? What's going on?
Yeah, well, that is how this whole thing got started.
That is true. You know, I moved around a lot when I was young. I mean, it's hard to know what's what when you don't know what bed you're going to be in from night to night. You learn to rely on yourself.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
For what? I mean, it turned out okay.
No, just what is with all this romance stuff? I mean, it does not seem like part of your on-air persona.
I don't know, maybe I met the farmer's daughter. All right, so it's my turn to ask 20 questions.
I'm not afraid of you. All right, a little bit afraid.
You ever think about getting out of here?
I did. Went to undergrad at NC State, got my doctoral at Vanderton University.
Ooh, high society.
Need-based financial aid package. Thank you very much.
You always been so serious?
No, I mean, not when I was a kid. When I was little, my dad used to take me to those merry-go-rounds outside the grocery store.
I love this.
Yeah, the ones you put the quarters in. Yeah. And my favorite was the unicorn because it made me feel like a fairy tale princess.
I cannot picture you on a unicorn.
No.
What happened?
You know, I think my dad meant well, but you know, we fill kids' heads with nonsense. It just doesn't prepare them for real life. Okay, fine. Someone promised me the fairy tale, and I fell for it. I mean, we got engaged, we planned the wedding, and there I was at the church in this pretty white dress just fit for a princess. It took me the better part of the day to realize he wasn't going to show.
You got left at the altar? They teach you at Vanderton how to surgically remove somebody's foot from their mouth. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, it's totally fine. You know, I was hurt for a long time, and then I got mad. I mean, I was mad at everybody, mad at God. I just kept wondering why he would let something like that happen to me.
It's not a sin to get mad at God?
Not in the way you're thinking about it. You know, I think when we're angry at him, it just shows that we don't really understand his love or purpose for our lives.
Purpose for this. Never really thought about it that way.
I mean, I went through what I did for a reason. God was up to something, and I just had to learn to trust the process. And then my dad passed, and I moved back to the ranch to help out my mom. I grew up. You know, I accepted that I was never going to ride a unicorn, and I promised myself never to be a fool for love again.
Heart smart.
You mock, but I'm helping people.
What, did not make the same mistakes you made?
Yeah, something like that.
That was the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's time to call it a night, partner.
Don't get me wrong, I mean, she's a good woman and all, but the fire just don't burn as bright as it used to.
Because that's what fires do. They burn out. A long-term relationship isn't about the flames, but the embers that glow and last a lifetime.
Yeah, but it's the spark that starts the fire in the first place. I mean, without the heat, all you have is a dead barbecue.
Love isn't about candlelit dinners and walks on the beach.
Yeah, but without romance, You love discussing things about TV shows. Sweatpants, the tiles you're gonna choose for the bathroom. Frozen meal planning. It's boring.
I happen to be an excellent cook.
Prove it.
So there it is, callers. Love versus romance. Let's open up the lines and hear what you have to say.
Unless there's passion, it's a waste of time. Too many boring things in life already.
Thanks for weighing in, caller.
I don't disagree.
Romance is only about today. Love has a future.
Okay, whatever.
Romance. It's exhausting.
Yeah. All right.
No romance without finance.
Oh, we have a winner. There is a later with priorities right there.
No way.
Oh, it's such a bad message.
It is, yes.
You wanted to see me?
I got your favorite haircut.
Thank you.
There's something we need to discuss.
Is everything okay with the show?
Yes, of course. It's just you've been so involved. And I wanted you to myself for a moment to talk.
So sweet, Jamel. This looks wonderful. Thank you.
Hey, there you are.
Hi.
We were about to have lunch. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no.
Next time, then.
Yeah.
Don't worry, buddy. I got you.
You know, that was good stuff today, the whole love versus romance thing.
Oh, thank you. So, how do you weigh in?
I'm more of a taco versus burrito kind of guy, right? Okay. Take a burrito, right? This is the least messy, most self-contained food on the planet. And look at the size of those things. You could feed families of 4 with them. And then you got tacos, the original food. This thing predates dinosaurs. Tacos, you got mad options. Beef, chicken, fish. Dude, I have seen somebody put tofu in there still. The taco maintains its dignity.
What's the deal with Eve and Jamel?
It's no mystery. Jamel's the kind of guy that likes to go for the bigger, better deal, right? And Eve, she's the type of person that she thinks she can fix herself by fixing everybody else. No saving somebody like that.
So are they a couple of them?
Look, they brought this station from ruins to #1 in our market. The two of them, they make sense on paper, but...
So what?
Sometimes love don't fit on a piece of paper. Wait, back to the grindstone, right?
So wait. Tacos or burritos?
Dude. You don't get it, man. Pie versus cake. Waffles versus pancakes. It's all good.
Thank you for lunch.
Eve, I've been wanting to talk with you about something, but you've been so distracted.
Yes, and I apologize for that. What is it? I'm all yours.
Love Strong Media is buying up station groups all over the country. They've offered me a job in Chicago.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you.
It's a wonderful opportunity. It could be for the both of us. I'm asking you to come with me.
Wow. You caught me off guard.
I believe in your talent, Eve. And I think you would do really well out there. And I believe in us. what could be.
I really don't know what to say.
All I'm asking is that you think it over.
You know that that's not going to happen. You know your parents' love for you can't disappear. Yeah, but it's the spark that starts the fire in the first place.
Women like men who can make plans, but still have a few surprises left in them.
Dear Garrett, take a listen. How do you like the new me?
Where is he?
And now it's time for Heart Smart with your host, licensed therapist and PhD, Eve Cassidy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Eve, and welcome to Heart Smart. Well, I guess I'll take the first caller.
My husband won't ever let me touch the TV remote.
Yes, caller, that sounds frustrating.
He says the TV remote shoots out laser beams that can give me lady cancer.
Yeah, I think you should call into our show with Mr. Franklin. And now a word from our sponsors. What?
Go to the parking lot.
Not forbidden. Your steed awaits.
Adams, we have a show to do.
Biscuits got it covered for a few minutes. Besides, there's always time for a little magic.
All right.
Oh, forgot this part. Yeah? Ready?
Oh, this is awesome.
Come on, Nancy, coming around the bend.
I think you're in first place right now.
Aren't you glad I didn't say I wanted to ride a hippo?
I would have given you a hippo.
You have like 5 seconds, so.
Oh!
Go. You're listening to WHOA Radio, and we'll be right back. It's time for Heart Smart with Eve Cassidy on WHOA Radio.
And we're back. I'm your host, Dr. Eve Cassidy, here with my co-host, Adam.
Hello, everybody.
I thought Biscuit was going to have a panic attack when we weren't back in the studio.
Yeah, that kid really likes his radio, doesn't he?
Right? I guess I'll see you Monday.
Hey, what is there to do in Dog Patch?
We just go out down to the swimming hole down yonder by the fig mill and scare us up a mess of catfish.
I'll pass. Thanks.
No, actually, I'm going to help my mom at the stable tomorrow. If you want to come. I mean, if you don't mind messing up your manicure.
Oh, you have got me completely wrong, lady. I am strong like bull.
Okay, Tarzan. I'll text you the address and see you there.
All right, it's a date.
We'll see if you say that after tomorrow.
Sorry I'm late. My GPS wasn't working, and I really haven't figured out the difference between a piece and over yonder.
You haven't been around horses much, have you?
How'd you guess?
Lucky guess. Come on, this way.
I don't have to ride a horse, do I? Look.
Hey, Mama.
Oh, hey, darling.
This is Adam.
It's Adam. It's just Adam.
You're the one on the radio with Eve. I just love the way you don't care what people think about you. But it's about time they hired someone to even her out. Oh, sorry, honey, but it's like your daddy always used to say. Love is for fools wise enough to take a chance, and your listeners should hear that too.
No, I'm just volunteering to help out today. That's it.
Dressed like that. Son, you look like you're fixing to clean a swimming pool.
I'll be okay. I hope.
All right, if he has a heart attack, it's on you, sweetheart. Here you go.
Okay.
Yep. I think I'll fix us some supper.
Look, you don't have to make any food on my account. I'm not even hungry.
You will be.
Okay, where do we start?
I noticed him, he was looking at me as I sang at the county fair. He held two, maybe three cute little teddy bears. And as he held them in his arms, I wished it could be me. Made up my mind right then and there, we were meant to be. I'm a longing, wishing, craving, yearning for your love. I'm a wanting, thirsting, aching, yearning for your love. If it's kissing, hugging, loving that you're dreaming of, honey, I'm a longing, wishing, craving, yearning for your love. Well, I was nervous and weak in the knees as I walked right up. He turned around unexpectedly, he had the sweetest, cutest grin. The world just seemed to fade away as we talked throughout the night. Watched the sun come up the very next day, saw the dawn of a brand new.
You really wanna go? Oh!
I'm a longing, wishing, craving, yearning for your love. I'm a wanting, thirsting, aching, yearning for your love. If it's kissing, hugging, loving that you're dreaming of, honey, I'm a longing, wishing, craving, yearning for your love.
Hi. All right, supper's ready. Come on.
Shower ready?
Oh, no. That's in my mouth.
This is so good. What is this?
Chicken.
No. I know it's chicken, but how did you do it this way? Like
Fried. Grandma's recipe.
grandma's recipe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so this is the famous
Sweet tea.
sweet tea. All right. First time.
Okay.
What? Really? How can anybody make tea taste this good? This is incredible.
Bless your heart.
Wow.
Evie, honey, would you mind going inside, getting the banana pudding? It's in the fridge.
Sure, Mama.
Thank you, dear. So, Adam,
No, thank you.
you're welcome. What brings you to our neck of the woods?
Actually, I was passing through. You know, I'm waiting for my agent to secure this sort of syndication deal in LA, and I just ended up here.
Passing through.
Yeah.
You know, springtime's my favorite season here. New growth and all that.
No doubt.
Tourists, they come here in droves just to see the wildflowers and the rhododendrons. They call it chasing the bloom. Ever seen that?
Oh, ma'am, I don't think I have.
Oh, hillsides just bursting with color. Like God's holy attire. Nature all showing off in her reds and her pinks, and it's just like the mountain is on fire.
It really is beautiful.
Some of them tourists, they actually dig up the plants and try to take them home. Of course, the plants end up dying and having to be thrown away, does nothing but mess up the mountain. You think folks would know better. Just leave well enough alone, especially when they're just passing through.
Who's up for some banana pudding?
Thank you, darling.
Me.
I hope my mother wasn't too hard on you.
Yeah, she has a way of saying a lot without saying much.
Yeah, she has mastered the art of Southern female passive aggression.
Absolutely.
Scoot over. Take this. I want to show you something. Come on.
Where are you taking me right now?
Hush. Here, come up here.
Yeah, but aren't there like bears and snakes and stuff out here? Like,
Here, probably. Turn your flashlight off.
okay, so now what?
I want to show you a little bit about God's design.
Oh. Fireflies. Wow.
Photinus carolinus. They're synchronous fireflies.
Nerd.
Mm-hmm. But we just call them lightning bugs.
You're beautiful.
You know, most insects don't create their own light, but God made an exception for fireflies. And I think we can learn from them.
Yeah.
They remind me of the light that Jesus puts in each of us, and as Christians, we're meant to be that light and let it shine before others.
God and bugs. I never thought of that before.
Yeah, well, one God who is over all, through all, and in all.
It makes sense. So they're talking to each other.
They are. Well, they're sweet talking anyways. They're flirting. So this whole show that you're watching is about getting a date. The male lights up as bright as he can to attract a female, and if she's interested, she flashes back.
This is how they find each other in the dark.
But there's not much time. Adult fireflies only live for a few weeks, and then the glow goes out.
No time to waste.
No time to waste.
This is Dr. Eve Cassidy, reminding you to visit Floyd's Tractor Barn. Floyd's Tractor Barn. If they ain't got it, you don't need it.
You got a lot of stuff to edit, don't you?
Yeah, it's music to my ears. Last week there wasn't even half this, so it means I get to eat this week. It's because of you, man.
Oh, I didn't do anything. So.
No, dude, you breathe life into this place. You have my utmost respect and gratitude.
Hey, why aren't you in here with me?
It's because you're way better at doing the heavy lifting than I am. Are we still on for pinkies for ice cream later?
If I ever get out of here.
WHOA. It's for you.
Adam.
Hello?
Hey, are you there?
Garrett, is that you?
Is that you? He says. Hey, is that any way to talk to your favorite agent?
What's going on?
You did it, my boy. You convinced Love Media that the notorious Adam Smasher, radio's #1 bad boy, is actually turning over a new leaf.
Are you kidding me?
You're quite the chameleon. I never doubted you, not for a second.
They bought it?
I've got your contract right here in my hands. Listen, you should be proud. Not everyone can fake that kind of depth and sincerity. You should have been a politician. All you have to do is sign it and get it back to me ASAP.
Just fax it over to the studio over here.
Yeah, but hey, you listen to me. This deal is contingent upon you being here in the next 24 hours. So they're sending a private plane tomorrow and you need to be on it. They want to launch the new show immediately.
A plane?
It's a private plane. So don't worry, they hardly ever crash. So, No more fooling around in wherever the heck it is you are.
Okay, I'll do it.
Congratulations. It's everything you ever dreamed of, buddy.
Thanks, Garrett. What have I done?
For Honeysuckle Septic Cleaning. For all your septic tank needs. Hey, Biscuit. Have you seen Adam? We were supposed to go to Pinky's.
Nope. Hey, what is a 9-letter word for cheat starting with a C and ending with a T?
Just write cheat. But do it slowly.
I don't think it works like that.
Not another commercial.
Eve, there you are.
Have you seen Adam?
No, but I only have eyes for you. So, have you given any thought to what we talked about? It's just I'll be leaving for Chicago soon, and I would really like for you to come with me. I know it's very sudden, yes, but
I'll go.
But your plans?
My plans have changed. I need to explain to my mom.
Of course. Eve, why the sudden change of heart?
Because it makes sense. We make sense. And fairy tales aren't real.
Have you seen Eve?
Oh, she just left.
What do you mean we're supposed to go to Pinky's?
So I heard. But, hey, this came for you.
Oh.
Con artist.
What?
It's a 9-letter word for cheat, dude. It's con artist.
Oh.
I don't think she's coming.
I think you're right.
What'd you do?
I wasn't honest.
In my country, we say, la mentira es un bicho de patas cortas. Waste a good ice cream.
I told Jamel I would go to Chicago with him.
Chicago? It's awful far away.
You could sell the ranch and come with me.
Honey, I've lived here longer than most of them trees. You know that.
I feel like I need to do something for myself.
For yourself or do someone else? Chicago's an awful long way to go to Spider-Man. Now, who are you trying to convince? You're a grown woman. You don't need my permission.
I know. I could use your advice.
Oh, honey, far be it from me to intrude. But if you're asking my opinion, I think you might be doing Jamel wrong like you think Adam did you wrong.
That's not true. It's completely different. I'm not leading Jamel on, and he doesn't think that...
Doesn't think what? You're moving halfway across the country with him. What does he think?
I've been completely honest with Jamel about my feelings.
Oh, honey, he's a man. His eyes hear better than his ears. Listen, honey. You used to play up in the loft when you was little. One day you fell and you busted your knee open.
I remember.
Mm-hmm. And you never told anybody. Honey, you need a doctor and you never said a word. It's like you hid all that pain. Like it would have killed you. Honey, you've been holding on to so much hurt. And I've prayed that you would give up that burden to the Lord, but you never have. Honey, God's shoulders are big enough to carry whatever it is in our life that gives us pain.
Maybe sometimes people hide their pain to keep from getting hurt again.
But in the meantime, we hurt people that never meant you harm. It's like I always told you, let God stand between you and whatever troubles you. Protects you, honey, and everyone else in your life. But like I said, you're a grown woman now. But if you ask me, and you did, people who run away from hurt never get anywhere. And maybe Adam knows something about that.
What did you mean by that?
I was looking for you.
Why did you start all of this with me?
Look, we can work this out.
You know, I've spent my career trying to help people protect their hearts, but I couldn't stop you from walking all over mine.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I saw the contract, Adam. Are you gonna try and deny it? Yeah, oh, I guess congratulations are in order. You're on your way to fame and fortune.
I was going to tell you about it. In fact, I wanted to tell you about it. And I
You
was
don't owe
actually
me
going
an
to ask if
explanation. You are already gone. You know, in fact, I don't think you were ever really here. You know, not really here. You used the town and the station to get what you wanted. And you used me. But for the life of me, I don't know why.
That is not how it is.
And you know what? I did learn something from you. You showed me that I could stand to be a little bit more selfish. You know, maybe it's time I followed my heart for once.
But Eve, please wait.
Oh, wait? Wait for what? For you to get inside my head? Here's the thing, Adam. I fell for your pitch. I actually believed you were deeper than that act. But I was wrong. You're just as shallow and fake as your show. Goodbye, Mr. Smasher.
Airport.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the rental car to show up and get the vet.
Stayed longer than I thought you would.
Yeah, I never expected it to happen. I mean, this whole thing is just an accident, really, if you think about it.
Accidents are just opportunities in disguise.
Is that another saying from your country?
I heard it on Oprah. And then you go, and then you go, it's okay. These are the mountains. Some people stay and plant roots. Others grow wings.
So, what are you thinking? Wings or roots?
Both. I first came out here for the opportunity, but I had a chip on my shoulder. I didn't trust people, so they didn't trust me.
You seem to have done all right.
Because I figured it out. I put Pinky's name tag on so people would accept me. And then a funny thing happened.
What's that?
I became who I was pretending to be. I work hard. I keep the place clean. I give people good food, just like the first Pinky did. I reinvented myself. And I like this me much better. I stopped being mad, and I started to trust. We're always changing. So I guess I flew here with wings, and I landed to make roots.
What's your real name?
We're more than just our names.
And now, believe it or not, with your host, Mr. Franklin. Now you've heard what they don't want you to know on WHOA Radio.
What if we did an internet search and saw our location?
I thought you were leaving for LA. You didn't even say goodbye.
Where's Eve?
I let you stay in my garage, man. You didn't make a phone call, you didn't leave a note, and you were just gone.
And we resorted.
Biscuit, I'm standing right here. I didn't go anywhere.
Does that make us less smart?
That's a good point.
Where's Eve?
Oh, dude, she left with Jamel for Chicago. She said goodbye though, which was pretty cool.
What are you talking about?
I told you, dude, Jamel is about the bigger, better thing.
Wait, so the Love Strong Media buyout, he got a job in Chicago? What?
No, dude, Eve. Eve is the better thing. It's not her fault you couldn't see that. Look, just be happy for her, man. She's with somebody that cares about her.
You're right. Yeah, you know what? You're wrong. I am Eve's bigger, better thing.
Dude, she's gone.
Radio changed the world, Biscuit. We can change it again.
Oh.
Hey, Pop. Hey, listen, I just need 5 minutes.
Thank you. Who are you really?
You're awesome.
Wait, who sent you? The FBI.
Thank you so much. Yeah?
Go, just go.
Eve, if you can hear me.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
You'll reach Texas with that much power.
Yeah, one can only hope.
Look, I just want to say that you were right. I've never been in love. And I know this because I've never felt the way that I feel right now, and it's making me a bit of a crazy person. And you were right about something else. I am a fraud. And people are always asking me who I am or what I'm doing, and the answer is I don't know.
You should hear him out. Or neither of us will ever be sure of this.
I can tell you this. My real name is Adam Nils. My parents didn't divorce when I was 6 years old. Actually, they were killed in an airplane crash. And after that, I didn't really know who I was or didn't feel like I fit in anywhere. And I became Adam Smasher. And for a while there, people really liked who I was. Until they didn't anymore. You know, a friend of ours taught us this saying. He said, "La mentira es un bicho," or something like that. It's probably wrong, but the point is what it means is that A lie is a beast with short legs. And it means that eventually people will catch up to you if you're false to them. And I was false to you. You know, but here's the thing, Eve. I finally feel like I'm in a place where I fit in, you know? I mean, you know, somewhere between almost killing a baby cow and looking at fireflies, I fell hard. And now it doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing. If it's with you, I feel right. I feel like I'm at home. You know, I was thinking about the fireflies, and I realized I had buried my own light for God. I hid it to convince myself that I was only trying to make a living. You know, I was afraid I wouldn't be as popular if I let my light shine or something like that, but I want you to know that I'm through with all of that. You know, it's time that I figured out what God's plan is for me. I love you, Dr. Eve Cassidy. All I'm asking is that you start to believe in me and the fantasy again. Nothing. What? Eve?
You almost killed a cat?
Yeah, it's a funny story. Maybe I could share it with you sometime.
You know sweet talk doesn't work on me. I'm a girl that makes decisions with her head, not her heart.
Yeah, the whole love versus romance thing. Well, what's your head telling you?
I don't know. I can't hear it
Why?
because my heart's beating too loud.
There's nothing on the air.
You blind? Love is on the air.
You still mad at me?
Not at all.
হ্যাঁ বলেন, কি কথা বলবেন?
বলছি কি আমার মেয়েকে কিছু কি তুমি জিজ্ঞাসা করবে?
আপনার মেয়েকে কিছু জিজ্ঞাসা করবো না, আপনার মেয়েকে শুধু দেখবো, কালো না ফর্সা।
তো দেখো তোমার সামনেই তো বসে আছে।
আমি এইভাবে দেখবো না, আমি একটু কলতানে নিয়ে যাব।
ঠিক আছে নিয়ে যাও।
এই, এটা কি হচ্ছে? এ আব্বা, এ তুমি কি করতে দিয়েছো? হাল্লার বাচ্চা, তোরা মেয়ে দেখতে এসেছিস না খেলা খেলতে এসেছিস? দেখি তোরে।
এ তুই এই কি করলি রে? তোর বোনের বিয়ে হবে?
বিয়ে হবে কিনা তোমাকে দেখতে হবে না, চলো বাড়ি। আরে এই পাগলা, এইভাবে কেউ মেয়ে দেখে? তোর ভাগ্য ভালো যে ধরতে পারেনি, নাহলে আচ্ছা করে পিটে